Being overweight isn't just about how you look, it sets the stage for a whole bunch of serious health issues. I'm talking about things like diabetes, high blood pressure, arthritis, polycystic ovary syndrome, and even that nasty fatty liver disease. Pretty much guaranteed, the first thing a doctor will tell you when you complain about any of these problems is, you need to lose weight. And honestly, they're right on the money. Dropping those extra pounds can make a lot of health problems just disappear. Now, if you've tried every diet under the sun and those stubborn pounds just won't budge, and that belly fat refuses to quit, don't give up hope just yet. Today, I'm going to let you in on a little secret. A super fast yet really effective diet that can help you melt away that extra fat in just one short month. After that, you'll feel lighter, healthier, and more confident than you've ever felt before. So, what makes this diet so effective? It all comes down to two main things. First off, it's a calorie-restricted diet. Think about it this way. If your body is already carrying around excess calories, it's basically sitting on a surplus of energy. Why would it need more? By eating less, you're forcing your body to tap into those fat reserves and burn them for fuel. So, cutting back on calories is key. This diet includes all your main meals, breakfast, lunch, and dinner, plus some snacks. I've tried to give you lots of different options for each meal so you can mix things up and keep your taste buds happy every single day. The second reason this diet works so well is the source of those calories. Even if you're eating fewer calories, what you're actually putting into your body still makes a huge difference. The foods in this diet have been carefully picked to help you burn belly fat super fast and boost your overall health from the inside out. Let's start with before breakfast. Breakfast is the most important meal of the day, hands down. As soon as you wake up, the very first thing you should do is drink a glass of bottle gourd juice about half an hour before you eat. Bottle gourd helps cleanse your intestinal tract. Sometimes a big belly isn't because of extra fat, but because of waste buildup in your system. Drinking bottle gourd juice every day will help flush out that waste, giving you a slimmer waistline. Summer is the perfect time to enjoy this juice. You can strain out the pulp if you want, or drink it all in. It's also a good idea to follow that up with a glass of warm lemon water. Add a pinch of black salt and black pepper, then drink it down. And don't forget to drink 2 or 3 glasses of water right after you wake up. It's incredibly good for your health. Make sure you're drinking water in the morning while you're following this diet. After that, do some light exercise for about 15 to 20 minutes. Then, have your bottle gourd juice. Wait half an hour after that bottle gourd juice, and then it's time for breakfast. Breakfast time. The best breakfast choice is sprouted beans. You make these by soaking beans in water until they sprout. They look like tiny little plants. Sprouted beans are great for weight loss, but they can taste a little bitter. The best way to eat them is in a salad. Mix sprouted mung beans with onions, tomatoes, black salt, black pepper, ginger, lemon juice, cilantro, and sesame oil. Mix all those ingredients really well. I bet you've never had a sprouted bean salad that tastes this good. And the most important thing is that it's a raw food. It's got protein, fiber, complex carbohydrates, vitamin B12, and micronutrients that keep you feeling full for longer. And when you're full, you won't be craving those unhealthy snacks. That means you'll lose weight. Another delicious option is vegetable oatmeal, but I'm not talking about those pre-packaged oatmeal packets. Look for steel-cut oats at the grocery store. They're way better for weight loss. Soak them in water overnight, then cook them in the morning with your favorite vegetables. A third option is flatbread made from gram flour. Gram flour is also a great weapon in your weight loss journey. Eat a flatbread made from gram flour. It tastes amazing with green chili chutney or lemon pickle. Once in a while, you can even make the gram flour flatbread yourself. Just soak the gram flour overnight. In the morning, grind it up with green chilies, ginger, salt, and turmeric in a grinder. You can also toss in some onions, tomatoes, bell peppers, or carrots if you like. Then, spread some mustard oil on a griddle and make the flatbread. Gram flour is really light on the stomach, so you can eat 2 or 3 without feeling bloated. Another breakfast option is seasonal fruit. Watermelons and cantaloupes are in season right now. Both of those fruits keep you full and help with weight loss. For example, eat about half a kilogram of watermelon for breakfast. After you eat cooked food, you often feel sleepy. But when you only eat fruit for breakfast, your body will feel energized right away. So, those are some ideas for your breakfast. If you ask me, sprouted beans are still the best option. Try to eat them 2 or 3 times a week. On the other days, you can eat whatever you're in the mood for. About an hour or an hour and a half after breakfast, you usually feel a little hungry. But that's not real hunger. Your body is dehydrated. So, it's sending you a signal to drink water. So, remember to drink 1 to 2 glasses of water an hour or an hour and a half after breakfast and lunch. You'll see that the hunger disappears instantly. There should be at least 4 hours between breakfast and lunch. Lunchtime. Now let's talk about lunch. Before lunch, eat a plate of fresh salad. You can use cucumbers, carrots, or any raw vegetables that you like. Then, eat your cooked food. Studies have shown that this is super helpful for fat loss. For your cooked food, definitely don't eat wheat bread or white rice. No bread, no rice, so what do we eat now? Don't worry too much. There are still plenty of other options. Did you know that the hybrid wheat and white rice we have today are the biggest obstacles to fat loss? So, listen to me. Ditch the wheat bread and white rice for 1 month and replace them with millet. Millet is one of our oldest and most traditional grains. It's slowly becoming popular again. Swapping out rice with millet is really simple. But remember that you can't cook millet like you cook rice in a pressure cooker without soaking it first. Millet needs to be soaked overnight and then cooked in an open pot for about 15 to 20 minutes. Eat millet where you used to eat rice. Just like how you eat mung beans and rice, eat millet and mung beans. You can mix it with any vegetables or lentils that you like. Eating a plate of rice leaves you feeling unsatisfied, but just half a plate of millet is enough to make you feel full. Just 1/4 cup of millet is enough to lose weight, and it's not even expensive. But there are still a lot of people who can't live without bread. That's okay. If you're craving bread too much, eat bread made from sorghum or millet instead of wheat. You can even mix it with a little wheat to make bread. It not only helps with fat loss, but also helps with diabetes, blood pressure, and fatty liver. Ditch the wheat and rice. Let's start eating whole grains. Weight loss is just one benefit. Diabetes can also be reversed. You can eat it with any vegetables that you like. Just go easy on the potatoes. Boiled millet instead of rice, sorghum, or millet bread, instead of wheat, and switch up your vegetables every day. You can change them seasonally. Follow this plan and you will lose weight, no problem. About an hour or an hour and a half after lunch, remember to drink 1 to 2 glasses of water again. It'll hydrate your body and get rid of those unnecessary cravings. Dinner time. Now let's talk about dinner. Dinner is the most important meal when it comes to fat loss. How quickly your weight drops depends completely on what you eat for dinner. Dinner should be light but still filling. That's because our body's digestive system slows down after the sun goes down. If you eat a really heavy meal at night, it won't be fully digested and it'll just end up as fat. Try to eat dinner before 7 p.m. and eat something light. Soup is the best option for dinner. This season, make bottle gourd and tomato soup. Cut the bottle gourd and tomatoes into small pieces. Add salt, turmeric, black pepper, ginger, and green chilies, then bring it all to a boil. When the vegetables are soft, blend them up in a blender. If you want, you can add a little ghee with a little dill for extra flavor. It'll be delicious. You can also make mixed vegetable soup, mushroom soup, or even tomato soup with millet. Soup is really easy to make. Just boil the vegetables, add some spices, blend it all up, and you're done. It keeps you full, and it's easy to digest. You've probably noticed that when we eat, our minds are often somewhere else entirely. If you eat slowly and pay attention, you'll feel full even when you're eating less food. However, if you're still feeling hungry after eating soup, you can eat a little lentils, vegetables, or a flatbread with lentils and vegetables too. The flatbread should be made from millet, sorghum, or barley. You can also eat a small bowl of millet and lentil rice or mung bean porridge. but soup is still the best option for dinner. If you get home from work at 9 p.m., eat a full meal at 5 p.m. In the evening, just eat a light bowl of soup. This is a practical way to remember the eating times. Actually, it's a bit tough. I usually feel the hungriest at night. Our goal is to give your stomach a rest for at least 14 to 15 hours. Eating dinner at 7 p.m. is all about following intermittent fasting according to your body's natural clock. That way, your weight will drop faster. Now I'm going to share some important points about this diet, which is strict but super effective. But before that, remember these things. Drink water before you even brush your teeth in the morning. Do some light exercise for 15 to 20 minutes after you take care of your personal hygiene. Then drink your bottle gourd juice. Eat sprouted beans, salad, or whatever you feel like for breakfast. Remember to drink water after an hour. Eat salad before lunch. Then, use millet or barley bread instead of rice or wheat. Drink water an hour to an hour and a half after lunch. 5 p.m. is snack time. You can eat millet or fruit, or some nuts that you love. Soup is the best thing for dinner. If you're still hungry, you can have some porridge, lentils, millet, or vegetables with a flatbread too. But absolutely don't use wheat, rice, sugar, or milk. Only natural sugar from fruit is okay. For the best results, avoid sugar for a month. After a month, you can use natural sweeteners like rock sugar or palm sugar. Milk and yogurt are great for your health, but only when they're made from milk from grass-fed cows. The quality of milk these days is pretty bad, especially the stuff you buy in stores, so milk will slow down your fat loss. So let's skip the dairy products for a month. If you can find milk from grass-fed cows, then you can use it. Add 2 spoons of ghee to your vegetables, lentils, or porridge every day. Don't use refined oil for cooking. Mustard oil is better, so use that. Take a light walk after dinner. It'll help with your digestion and your sleep. Go to bed on time. Weight loss is easier when you get enough sleep. This diet is really effective. You just have to follow it completely. You'll start seeing results in just a week. But don't stop there. Follow this plan for a whole month. Measure your weight and your waist size today. After a month, come back, measure again, and share your results with us so that other people can get motivated too. Thanks so much for watching the video all the way to the end and for visiting my channel. If you liked this video, give it a thumbs up and share it. And if you're visiting my channel for the first time, please subscribe. See you in the next video. Goodbye.